Alright, so I got an article from Bounding into Comics here. It's Netflix's Resident Evil showrunner defends Albert Wesker race swap, says live action adaptations are limiting themselves by casting based on character accuracy. I'm going to quickly go through this because I'll link the entire the article in the description box if you want to read it for yourself. But basically, there was an interview. Showrunner Andrew Dabb is based on blah blah blah. It goes on. It talks about it's going to take place in two different storylines. First timeline 14-year-old sisters, Jade and Billy, blah, 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 that shit. Then the second timeline is going to be, 10 years later. She's now 30, although that math doesn't add up, but okay, whatever. Because the second timeline's, it says more than 10 years later, I guess. So anyway, okay, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and quickly go through this, blah, blah, blah. Star Lance Reddick as Albert Wesker and blah, all this kind of shit, whatever. They had a trailer the other day, and they talk about how Wesker had died at the end of Resident Evil 5 in a volcano. Says he got blown up by a rock. Dad was saying. He's like, the games are her backstory. How is Wesker alive now? I will say stay tuned. And the answer is not like he's immune to lava. I don't want to give away too much. I said the explanation for Wesker is the way that he is and how he is still alive, go hand in hand. As for the specific choice to cast Reddick, he says, I think when you're casting the modern day and age, if you're limiting yourself based on, well, this character is blonde, so we got to look at blonde actors, you're going to find yourself in a bad position. When Lance was interested in doing a part, you're not going to find anybody better than him to play this character. Both the dad part of the character and also the more corporate killer part. At this point, you're making the show weaker by going with someone that may be more aesthetically a match to the game. So why would you weaken a show like that? It makes no sense. Okay, the thing is, I agree with that. But only if it's applied all the way. The way it always works is if the characters are black, people of color, I should say. Although it's usually they just mean black by that, but or like a trans person or whatever, or even a gay person, lesbian, whatever. Then that character cannot be changed for anything. If you were to cast a straight character or a straight person to play a gay character, these people would be outraged. And when I say these, I'm talking about these lunatics out there that for some reason the mainstream media listens to. Or if it's a black character that you change into a white person, they're outraged. But if it's a white person that you change into a black person, or if it's a straight person that you change into a gay person or a lesbian or whatever, or you gender swap or something, that's fine. That's okay. That's no big deal. And that's my problem with it. It doesn't go both ways. Like, I am absolutely a believer in get the best person for the role. Like Lance Reddick is awesome. I love that dude. Obviously you've seen him in tons of stuff. Not just the John Wick movie, but you've seen him in The Wire, you've seen him in Fringe, and so on and so forth. A lot of different places. He's a really good actor. He's got a very authoritative presence and voice about him that he could do an incredible job. Now the thing is, this TV series, it doesn't look all that good. It's I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe give it a chance. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. But I love Lance Reddick. He's an incredible actor. But the thing is, like I said, it only goes one way. They will race swap a white character into black, but they won't go black into white. Hell, they won't even race swap. You couldn't even get away with race swapping a black character for an Asian character or a Native American or Latino. They would eat you alive for that. These people, that's why you don't pander to them. They're lunatics. They're crazy people. Or if you were to take a straight person and make their character gay or trans or whatever, that'd be all fine and dandy. But you couldn't go the other way around. And they would argue, they would whine and complain. Well, there's not that many parts out for that character, so why are you changing it? As if that's a justification. And it's like, we're just going by the rules that you set forth. I would love to see that happen sometime, where somebody takes a character that was black and turns them into white, or was trans or bi or whatever, or gay, lesbian, whatever, and turns them into straight. Just because what the reaction would be, they would set themselves on fire. Basically, they'd be so outraged. But anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Like I said, I'll link the description, link this article in the description box so you can see the trailer for yourself if you want. I personally do not have high hopes for this show. Maybe I'll be wrong. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and have a good one.